Welcome back. So, given everything we've discussed, there is an underlying issue, and you may have picked up on it by now. What is the problem with what we're advocating as far as moving better and getting stronger, doing this type of integrated training philosophy? Well, if you've done some of that soft tissue rolling by now, and if you've done some postural work like we were talking about, maybe try to do a couple of stabilization drills, you've probably found, just like everyone else, that you have a really big list of those trigger points. You have a lot of soft tissue spots that are tight, really aching, definitely restricted mobility problems. So if I have like a lack of ability to raise my arm over my head, I can't touch my toes, maybe my hips are tight, so if I get into a position that requires really excellent hip mobility, maybe that's lacking. So we have all these things, and then to top it off, maybe we can't stabilize in a lot of positions that we're trying to get into. If we're trying to do the movement combined with the weight training and trying to create this overall moving better while getting stronger effect, how the heck can we be expected to go through dozens of different issues and then do strength training on top of it? Fortunately for that, there is a system that's going to prioritize all these different needs. If we are always fixing the weakest link in our movement chain, and when I say that, I mean all of our movement patterns, all the ones we've discussed, if we are always fixing the biggest issue, everything else will gradually improve as well. And that's where the FMS comes in. So the next video I'm going to share is just a little brief introduction to the FMS. Those who have done the School of Strength Programming have been through it, and they know their biggest, I shouldn't say biggest, but their weakest link that they need to be addressing at all times. And then they are ensured that they are addressing their movement needs by addressing that one link. You can do other corrective work on top of it. However, when you have your minimalist training going and you're trying to get as much return on your investment of your time training-wise, keep focusing on that weakest link, fixing that movement issue, and watch everything else improve. And at the same time, we remove those lifts and the drills that are going to be too challenging, and just by removing the activities that have been creating that movement dysfunction on top of addressing it directly, you see some really great movement quality return. All right, FMS introduction now.